Okay, now we're talking the good old water signs. What's up in the tub? How are y'all doing, my little scrubs? Is y'all okay? Now I got some messages here. Now I'm going to pull them out, and what comes out is what we're going to discuss. What's going down in the water signs? We're going to start with you. We're going to pull some messages and see what we're going to talk about. This is the message for my water signs. What's going down in the ethers? What's the message that I need to tell them? What's the message? What's the message? Okay. There's something about something important, such as a new job and a raise. Somebody might be getting a new job and a raise is coming out for you. Water signs. Something about, somebody says the door of opportunities is starting to, something about some doors of opportunities opening up. Someone says they wanted to go on a vacation. So someone may want to go on a vacation or on vacation is what I'm hearing. It says, but somebody be whipping a family sorrow. There was something that happened in the past that is making a family sorrow. But the sun will shine again. Something will shine again. It seemed like a sorrow. It seemed like it's the end of something. It's some good news is going to be coming to your ear. You might be hearing some good news. Water sign up in the dub. It says something about a flag. It says, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Don't lower your standards to the bull crap. There's do not back down, because there's some opponents. They want to show their strength. They're trying to mess with your fortitude. They think that they don't know that you're tired and you're ready to do it. See, then there's also some people on the boat. Money and prosperity is coming through for somebody. See, there's a firecracker here that's going to get some excitement about some money inheritance coming to this person, because this person is a star up in an OG up in these streets, man. What's up, holla, homie? Now let's see. It says, a box, you will receive a gift. There's some kind of gift coming to you allegedly. Something about in November, something about a gift. November. Something about get back to the basics. See, it's time for you to get back to the basics of things that you need to do. That says, a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So you got to learn for some lessons too. Something in July you're going to learn a lesson about. Something was, there's a cracked up, something is cracked up, something is dissatisfied. Somebody is very dissatisfied right now. But they says an owl bringing you some messages. There's an owl going to bring you some messages about something about it. Somebody could be 85. So somewhere about something about 85 bringing you some messages. Peace and harmony is coming to you in this message. So don't worry, it will be peace and harmony coming when you get this message. Somebody's a chair will be filled. Someone new is coming in your life. Something about someone new coming in your life, and you be on the alert. Something about a cup. It says you shouldn't accept. You need to learn to accept valid criticism. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody telling you what's up and being right about it. See, there's a tortoise. Somebody's a tortoise. Somebody's slowly but surely getting ahead. This Taurus, somebody move like a turtle, man, but they be getting ahead. They just slow, man. I heard they just slow, man. This person's slow as hell. They need to pep up their stuff, but they move slow because Most High said that, sometimes you rush things and that's what things get bad on you. You don't need to be rushing nothing right now. Take it easy. Take it nice and slow. Okay, what else is the message here that I need to tell? Give me something on the messages. What else I need to tell somebody that's containing to this board about the water signs? What else I need to tell water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What else is the message? Spirit. Anything else? Something about 1954 in the past. Somebody might be their birthday. A soulmate is coming to you allegedly. It says somebody was doing some bad drugs in their body in the past. Somebody was on some bad drugs allegedly. Somebody had a drug habit or something. And it says, you're in love when you can't fall asleep because really finding better in your dreams, something somebody you can't forget somebody. But watch out, that says evil spirits body jumping in people that take people out because they sold their soul to the devil. He's coming to collect. So these people that was showing their butts and not want to do right, the devil said, I'm coming for that ass. I'm on my way to pick your ass up. And don't think I can't find you. You sold your soul, so I know where you're at. You keep summoning for me, allegedly. They say you sold your soul, so now you got to go. You got to pay for what you done. What else we got to say here? Yeah, it says, we are watching you. Somebody been watching you from the house every day. Watch, motherfucker. Watch, motherfucker. That's what I heard. Who cares? You gonna learn something. Most time when you go blind, keep watching. And stuff don't happen going blind watching this person. Because sometimes privacy is the most. But it also gets you invaded because you using devices. Somebody with a W is watching you from the house. They says, a man should never neglect his family for business. Somebody need to learn. Don't be neglecting your family for business. They said your true soulmate is coming towards you. It says this person was saving money right now. They were saving money allegedly. Something about 2023. You need to look that number up. It says turn around or you will get KILLED. Somebody says it's just like the wrong turn. It's you need to. It's a true story. You need to turn around if you got the wrong idea. Allegedly, somebody was longer in the past. It says run and get inside for cover because there's a GUN shots being fired allegedly out in public. Allegedly, somebody might start shooting out in powerful and see somebody manifesting something they don't want. Allegedly, in the past, they're not gonna get their manifestations. In 2 weeks, something will happen out of your control. Allegedly, it says someone is taking too many drugs. That's what it was. And this person said your freestyle music on short, but they want to sign a contract. It says the name is Betty. It says a white man did a MURDER. So you need to watch out. Somebody named Beauty they did a murder in the past allegedly. Somebody named Pearl allegedly. They says why you not taking your medicines, Pearl? They said a white person did a M in the past. You need to watch out. Let's see. Who's this white person did an M in the past, allegedly? Some people doing murders and think they ain't getting caught, allegedly. Give you something on this person did a murder in the past. What's on with this person did a murder in the past, allegedly? Who is this we talking about? Let's see what it say. Something about your lover or boyfriend is a narcissist. If somebody's lover or boyfriend was doing that, they lied on me, really. Somebody was lying on somebody. Somebody back in 2000. See, they were lying on somebody back in 2000. They was lying on this earth angel in the past. See, somebody was lying on earth angel with 2004 in the past. They were in 2001 in their birthday in the past. They was lying. It says, I said somebody wants something to happen first before I come. Somebody was trying to have something happen. But see, your crystals is protecting you big time. See, this mole effer don't know what's up. You a free will to do what you like up in the streets, man. I ain't trying to do all this. Somebody thought you was going to get convicted of a crime. Somebody's getting convicted of a crime, of a bad crime. Somebody finna get convicted like a mug. Here's some names that said they might get convicted of this crime. And they gonna feel like they gonna get in a wreck allegedly. They said there's a wreck coming to somebody. This is so sad. Somebody want DIED allegedly. They might have a wreck allegedly. You need to watch out. I'm not trying to be funny, but it's take what you can. A grain of salt. What ain't yours don't make. Somebody was putting traps and cameras in somebody's house. That's why it's so sad. Somebody named Tom. It is often these small steps, not the giant leaps that bring about lots of changes. Somebody named Emily need to make some good steps, See, they thought they was going rags to riches. Somebody named Roger allegedly thought they were going rags to, they 2006 with their birthday in the past. They thought they were going to be rich. And they supposed to walk away, and they didn't do it. Somebody with an MP didn't want to walk away from doing this. They didn't want to walk away. So this was a snitch maiden. Somebody was a snitch, and they didn't want to walk away. Somebody, Clint Eastwood, age 94, born May 31, 1930, might be their birthday involved in this. Auntie Hopkins, somebody aged 87, December 31st, 1937. These are some stars, his birthdays and names, but they're sometimes associated with this person that got something going on. They just trying to give you an example. Somebody was sick in the past, allegedly. Somebody named Christina. Something about back in autumn, allegedly. See, they didn't want no balance to come in a situation, allegedly. See, with this, it says, but God took their gifts. They lost their spiritual gifts because of the karma. Somebody ain't getting, they lost because a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Somebody named Sarah in the past, allegedly. What about Sarah? It says, Sarah, you guys, it says some witches are protecting you from the other side. See, because there's a dirty cop that was coming your way, but they got sent back by them witches. The witches took care of their asses, allegedly. That's what I'm hearing. So keep telling people love and light, because they don't want you to be telling nobody that. Somebody named Donna said, you need to stop talking. Somebody said 444, they were seeing, but they wasn't listening. Somebody named Samantha in the past. It says, I pleasant myself when I be thinking about you in the past. Somebody was just nasty as hell. They were doing this to an angel, said, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. They didn't know what's hit them. Street gang. Somebody takes out somebody in a street gang allegedly. Something about Wednesday. Something may happen on a Wednesday. Somebody said, I ain't disabled. And this person, they said they wasn't disabled, but they was. Somebody said they tried to block somebody's money, but it went back to sender. It ain't happening. They said somebody was using graveyard, going to graveyard, having sex at the graveyard. Now the ghost is at their house every day, allegedly messing with them. You want a freak show? We give it to you. Freak show every day. That's what Spirit said. Somebody would have asked wanted a freak show. Somebody said, shut up. And the Spirit said, I ain't shutting up. I'm going to tell everything. You a freak of nature, man. You over there dancing around doing all that. Somebody would need to heal their childhood trauma back in August, or they should have did, but they didn't want to. See, someone didn't. They was at night doing stuff that unthinkable around them spirits in the past, and they got tired of it. I don't want to see your ass every day. You know better than that. This somebody you talk to allegedly, somebody in spirit don't want to do it. It says, I don't like my parents. You know you like your parents. You lying like hell just to get attention. It said you are a strong spirit, just period. They didn't know how strong you was, parents. Somebody didn't know you was strong up in these streets. It said, I get upset when something reminds me of you. And of this Aries, they get upset when something reminds somebody named as Andrew. It said somebody said they thought they was gonna get a win-win. No, they don't. You ain't getting win-win on this. It said kids was doing. They got demons inside and they need soul cleansing. That's why the kids was doing it, But remember, you need your soul cleansed, and sometimes you don't know. Most High is a good cleanser, and I am not worried about whatever you need. Most High said, I'm coming, cause this gotta stop. And what anything else, Most High, I need to put in this message that you might want me to say, and if you don't, I'll leave it to be. This is to help you, but if it don't make it your story. It says respond to your text sometimes. It'll be fun in the mystery of just hearing, that somebody wants you to respond to your text, but somebody don't because, They know what they want, don't get it twisted. It says somebody they couldn't take this person, allegedly somebody was trying to trigger one, they wanted to take your flesh, they were going to eat you up in this mud. They wanted to do this to you, allegedly. So you need to watch how good you don't answer their text. This was a soul made the man. You made him so mad, I would turn around and say that I would eat you. They're like, who you talking about, man? You ain't gonna eat nobody. You better go over there and brush your teeth. You ain't getting no more food over here. Somebody said their cutoff game is so good, but at a cookout it's gonna be a lot of drama for somebody named Ashley. Ashley, you better watch out by going to that cookout. People ready to tie your ass up. Somebody said named Tiffany in the past, allegedly. Something about Tiffany said what, Tiffany? It says people go in these courts are being told to go down and it's backfiring on your ass. They were said they need to go higher because this backfire is tough, man. Somebody named a Campbell in the past, allegedly, a Virgo in the past, it was telling them you need to go, you better go higher, man, because these kickbacks on this magic we did it's tying us up in these streets, man. And they hit rock bottom like you made a good thing of toast, man. Then sometimes I cry about you when I'm alone. They be crying about you. Look, that's what the names, they be crying about you. Somebody on that bed be crying about you, what they done. They say, oh man, I'm tired of this. And then somebody said, I called the police on you. I called the law. Somebody called the law. They said, I called the law on you, B-I-T-C-H. You get your job, you fake. Somebody called the law on you for what you be saying. But they just don't know, you don't even care if you call the law. Because Most High is the law, man. Believe it or not, Most High is the law in heaven, boy. I ain't worried about nobody calling the law on me. Most High got it, baby. Most High gonna save me every time. See, they were doing sex magic on me. Sad case and went back to you, homie. Return back to center, full-time phone. Return back to center. I told you to put it down. Somebody saying I told you to put it down.